Hey guys, welcome back to the Mecum Auto Auction down here in Kissimmee. It is January 5th of 2024, and we're looking right now at a 1927 Ford Model T Roadster with a 286 cubic inch V8 and a 3-speed. These are some of the cars that you're going to see here that are not your regular cars at auction. So this thing is just mint perfect, beautiful. It's got a really nice, like, I don't even know what color that is, because it's kind of like an olivey, tannish olive with a tan interior. I don't know what color that is, but it's a 1927 Roadster. Here's a 1932. Beautiful car here. Got a 1932 Ford sedan delivery right there. 88 Porsche. Hey guys, talking about the rare Baldwin Camaro, but now let's look at one of the rarest, if not the rarest, 70 Chevelle. This is a Chevy, the only example painted in cranberry red with red interior, 4-speed, 3 bilges, protecto plate. This is one of very few L78, 396, 375 horsepower Chevelle convertibles ever built. It's a factory code 75 cranberry red with black stripes. It is the only example painted with cranberry red and black stripes with a red interior. Rarer than the Chevelle LS6 convertibles. It's documented, it was a frame off. This is not how it was found, but it's documented frame off. And this one is a $200,000 to $250,000 car, but it is absolutely stunning. And this is the original car. So if you say, hey, I've seen one before, no, you have not. Because this is the only one that was painted this way from the factory. So yeah, there might be people that have made them, but this is the only factory SS 1970 red, cranberry red, black stripes. Now here we have another 70 Chevelle right here. This is a 70 Chevelle LS6 pilot car, the earliest documented LS6 Chevelle known to exist. Has 2 build sheets. It's got all the paperwork. It's a pilot car. So it was built at the Kansas City plant on November 19th of 1969. It has had a comprehensive frame-off restoration, but this is the earliest known of the 70 SS, because it was actually built in 69. Black interior, gold exterior, cowl induction. It's just a beautiful car. So matching numbers, just beautiful. Now we're looking at, here is a Hurst Shelby. It's a GT350 made for Hurst for rental. You could have rented this. So this was made, they made 60 of these for Hurst. And you could have rented this car. You may have rented this car. It's Wimbledon white, comprehensive nut and bolt restoration. They only had 60 of them. And then if you remember, in 2000, and I believe it was 2006, they came out with 50 of the Hertz rental cars and a new Mustang with Shelby's. So these were Shelby's. The car was returned to Shelby America in Los Angeles, and then it was sold through Holiday Ford in Sunnyvale, California. So this has a whole paperwork trail for it, and you could have rented this car. If you're about 15 years older than me, you were old enough to rent this car back then. So and in fact, actually I was born in 66, so, and this was a rental car, so hey, there might have been some of you that were conceived in this car, if you want to think about it, if you're my age. If your parents rented it and you were in Sunnyvale, California, who knows? Okay, beautiful car though. They're figuring this will be about $250,000 to $300,000 for this one right here. So, just awesome. So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean. Here's another Shelby. And another Shelby right here, GT350. 65 GT350, one of 562 produced. Factory demonstrator when it was new, so this was one that Shelby used to demonstrate what a Shelby was. So it's been Amelia Island and some of the other concourses. And then a 2011 GT 500 Super Snake, only 4,600 miles on this car. And it's got the Kenny Bell supercharger in it. Beautiful car. So let's go take a look at some other stuff that's here. So we're back here at Mecum. Look at this Corvette Hemi, 426 Hemi car. So they got hunter green with a hunter green inside. It's got blue striped tires on it. Dodge Corvette. This thing looks like it's right out of the showroom. Absolutely stunning. Does have a couple extra gauges put in there, but honestly you need them. And on the 7th day, God created a Hemi, a nice B&M shifter in there. So they're expecting this to be $500,000 to $700,000. This is the Tom, father of the Hemi, Hoover street racing car. So this is Tom Hoover's car. So this is a Ram Charger, one of the Ram Charger's racing engines in there. So this car was built by Tom Hoover for street racing, and it is just stunning. Look at that thing. That is just absolutely beautiful. And then here we've got an oddball car, 2023 BMW 8X Jeff Koons. I don't know what that is. One of 99 BMW 8X Jeff Koons, but we don't deal really in the German stuff anyway, so if you guys want to see it, I thought it's got a wrap on it. So it's basically a BMW 8 with a wrap on it. So okay. And then a 2014 BMW i8 Coupe. So some electric cars. And then there's some more other things up here that honestly we don't talk about them much on our channel, so we're not going to cover too much. But there are a lot of new Corvettes. A lot of new Corvettes are going on here. 1963 Chevy Corvette split window custom. Again, designed and created with a vision of mating a 63 Corvette split window with the exotic 32 valve. Again, there are more split window Corvettes now than Chevy ever made. So hopefully this is just one of those like 64s that they just grafted on the split window to make it look this way. So we're gonna walk down here, walk back. Richardson Racing Products, I don't know what that is. Here's a Boss 429 and a Plymouth Superbird. Oh, so Roadrunner Superbird right here. Pistol grip, white interior, blue outside. What a beautiful car this is. So 70 Plymouth Superbird, 440. Estimated value is $260,000 to $280,000 for this. We featured a lot of these on the channel, so I don't know if we featured it before. This particular car could have been featured on our channel before. We've been at a lot of different Mopar places, like Tim Wellborn's place, and different shows in Carlisle and stuff. So not exactly sure, but there you go. All right, for the rest of you Mopar guys, we're gonna go through these cars one at a time. I don't know if these are Tim Wellborn cars or not. If they are, we've seen them at his house. We've seen them at his place up in Alabama. So, but I'm not exactly sure, so forgive me if we've already featured these cars. Yep, actually, this is a Tim Wellborn car right there. So, all these cars we have seen before. So these are all, we've seen these at Tim Wellborn's place. So I guess he's putting some up for sale here. So The 446 Bat automatic Super Track Pack unrestored. 1970 Dodge Charger RT SE. So, and guys, if you want to see more at Tim Wellborn's, if you get to Alabama, he has a great museum that's up there. Some of these cars may be from there, or they may be the ones that we saw at his house when he took us over to his house 2 years ago. So that was pretty cool. So if you want to check that out, check out the Tim Wellborn collection on our channel. Another beautiful. Hey. So like I said, guys, I don't know if any of these, I think that one was in Tim's house. So if you guys see the video when we were at Wellborn's house, I think that Challenger was in his man cave with the other couple of them that he had, but I'm not sure. But anyway, if they weren't on the other video we did 2 years ago, here you go. So part of the Wellborn Muscle Car Museum collection for 25 years. One of 503 Dodge Daytonas produced. And we're just gonna go ahead and take a look at this one. I said, I don't know if we featured these before, but he has beautiful cars. In fact, I think this is the CUDA that they taught when we were talking about the CUDAs, about the decals on them. So beautiful Barracuda, or CUDA, AAR CUDA, sorry. Not Barracuda, they are not Barracudas. I know, I keep telling you that and then I say it. So, beautiful 340 6-barrel car. And a 440. And then we'll take a look at this one right here. 1971 Dodge Hemi Charger RT. One of only 33 produced with an automatic. So, beautiful car. It's a beautiful car. And I love the color, right? You gotta love this green. .426 Hemi car right there. And check this one out. A 74 Dodge Charger. One owner, unrestored. One owner, unrestored car from Tim Wellborn. So Tim Wellborn Museum, if you've never gone to it, he bought an old car dealership and then filled it up to make it look like a 1960s Mopar dealer, and he has all these cars in there that's just awesomely insane. Beautiful car though. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, and the last one, the 72 Dodge Charger 440. Beautiful car. Sunroof, air conditioning. The sunroof is what makes these things, this particular one, probably most collectible is the sunroof. Absolutely stunning cars. All right, guys. As I said, if you want to see more of Tim Wellborn's collection, go to our channel. We did 2 videos up there, and now we're going to go to another building and go see some more cars. So I hope you enjoyed this collections in here, and stay tuned for another video from Mecum Auctions in 2024. Should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this one.